Alright, so this is going to be multiplying with exponents. Before we start, we got to go over some basic terminology. We have something with a power. This guy along the bottom, this is called the base. The big number across the bottom, this is what the base is. The number up on the top, the little one, this is the exponent. And exponents are just a short way of writing repeated multiplication. So this here, x to the power 5, is the same as x x times x. And we can do some shortcuts when we're multiplying things with the same base. So let's say we have x to the power 2 times x to the power 3. I want to simplify that. Again, I don't know what x is, but we can simplify this. If we think about it, x to the power 2, that's the same as x times an x. And this x to the power 3 over here, this is the same as x times x times x. We just got to count how many x's are multiplying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's multiplying each other. So it'd be the same as x to the power 5. If you look back at our original problem, there was a quicker way to do this. You can see that if we have 2 x's multiplying another 3 x's, that makes 5 x's. We can just add up the 2 exponents. So this leads to our first rule, that when you have the same base, then we're going to add the exponents. So let's see how this works in practice. What if I gave you y times y to the second power? Well, this is, if we write it out, this is a y times 2 y's, which means it's a total of 3 y's, or y to the power of 3. How did I get there from here? This is, I'm going to add this exponent with, there's no exponent here. When there is no exponent, it's basically think, how many of these y's are there right here? Well, if there is no number, it means there's just 1. Right? You don't put 1 because almost everything has an exponent of 1. It would be really hard to write 1 on everything ever, so you just don't do it. So if you don't see an exponent, just know that it's a 1. That 1 plus the 2 is where the 3 came from. We can also do this with regular numbers. The numbers have to be the same though. 3 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 3. How would I simplify this? Again, 2 3's and then 3 to the power 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3's. Or just adding the exponents. You notice, even though it says to multiply, I didn't change the 3. I didn't do anything with this 3. I didn't go 3 times 3 and call that 9 to the power 5, right? Because this is not what's happening. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3's multiplying each other, not 5 9's. Okay. When you're adding the exponents, that's all you do. Don't start messing with the bases. Don't change them. Bases stay the same. Just the exponent will change. And then the final example, if we're doing mixed stuff, like a to the power 2, b to the power 2 times a to the power of 3, b to the power of 4. What you're going to do is you're going to combine things that have the same base. So right now, there's an a here. We're going to combine that with an a there. A to the power 2 times an a to the power of 3 is, just add the exponents. 2 plus 3 makes a to the power of 5. And the b's, we'll do those separate. The b there and the b there. b to the power 2 and b to the power 4 makes a total, or simplifies to b to the power of 6. I just added the exponents. That's how we multiply with exponents and simplify.